Hey guys, I wanted to read you a few things that I wrote about the attack on Qatar. Just days ago, in the midst of crucial peace negotiations, Israel struck the capital of a U.S. ally in Doha, Qatar. As diplomats worked to broker a ceasefire, missiles rained down. This wasn't an accident, it wasn't a mistake, it was a deliberate, calculated act. And it was an act that simply and unequivocally unacceptable. Think about what happened here. For months, Qatar has been a key mediator, a lifeline in conflict defined by a lack of communication. They hosted diplomats, they worked behind the scenes to try and bring an end to fighting, and for that effort, for their bravery in trying to find a path to peace, they were repaid with an act of state-sponsored terrorism on their own soil. This attack wasn't just on a building or a group of individuals. It was an attack on the very concept of diplomacy itself. It was a clear message from Israeli government they are not interested in negotiating peace. The consequences are catastrophic. This strike has not only stalled talks, it has likely destroyed any trust between the negotiating parties. It has enraged a key U.S. ally and put a bullseye on the back of any nation brave enough to act as a go-between in future conflicts. It shows a blatant disregard for international sovereignty and the norms of civilized nations. When one country is willing to bomb the capital of another in the middle of peace talks, it tells the world that there are no red lines. It sends a message that military aggression is more valuable than diplomacy, and that the path to a lasting peace is being actively sabotaged by the very people who claim to want it. This attack is not only unacceptable, it demands a response from the international community. It cannot be brushed aside as an unfortunate incident. To do so would be to condone it and have complete and utter destruction of any hope for a peaceful resolution. When a government chooses to bomb a peace conference, it must be held accountable. No matter who they are, no matter how powerful, this kind of action cannot be tolerated. Now, we fund their military actions. They attacked Qatar, who is a U.S. ally. There's a large U.S. base there. We have to hold them accountable. We have to do something about this.